So compassion fatigue.
Yes.
What's that, and how will that be happening at the minute?
Yeah, well, compassion fatigue is where people give out, and they love and love and love, and then they get to the point where they just think, oh, I just don't want to do it anymore. And then I think it's like breathing. We need to breathe in so that we can breathe out. We need to breathe out so that we can breathe in. And compassion is the same. We can give out in compassion as long as we're receiving in with compassion. And in different people are loved in different ways and receive love in different ways. I don't know whether you've ever read The 5 Love Languages by so you know that there are different ways people give and receive love. Now, if I receive love by physical contact, I like to be hugged, I like, I'm tactile, all this kind of thing. To be in lockdown on my own, I will be starved of love. And so if I'm not feeling the love coming in, it's going to be harder for me to give the love going out. So that's another thing. So it is a thing, but I remember, I think it was Billy Connolly, if I could even say the word, who was saying that compassion fatigue, really compassion is just love. How can you have love fatigue? How can we as human beings just stop loving people? But I think, at the same time, again, it's to do with being healthy. We need to have it come in, we need to have it come out. If you're just giving out all the time, you're just going to burn out. And similarly, if you just sit there sucking it all up all the time, that's not going to be good for you either. So a lot of this comes down to self-care. That's fundamental in all aspects of therapy, is how do we look after ourselves, which again is different for different people. But to give ourselves time, give ourselves permission. I'm allowed to look after myself. I'm allowed to take some time out. I'm allowed to do something that's good for me. That kind of stuff, that's important.